Hello, welcome back into Daggerfall. Yesterday, I did a ton of grinding. A metric ton. We did quests for the Fighters Guild, did quests for the Temple of Dibella, and then I realized after the fact that I think they may be enemy factions. Not 100% sure, but I noticed that every time I got promoted for one of them, the other one demoted me. So I'm assuming they might just be enemies. So I ended up just deciding to stick with the Temple of Dibella, because that has more to offer me anyway. And the Fighters Guild just was seemingly so fickle about, you know, what they accepted and what they didn't accept. So I was able to get promoted up to, I think it's Brother, what they call it, Brother, the rank in the Temple of Dibella. I can summon Daedra now, with the help of that one lady in the back. And I also got new armor. I was looking around, shopping around. I was only able to find matching, like, left, chest, legs, and boots. Couldn't find the arm, couldn't find the head. And I decided for now I would rather have nothing than not matching, because it looked bad. Sold my other stuff. I ended up finding this ebony saber on a orc shaman, and then this tower shield in the same dungeon. So, also, because there's nothing up here, I ended up finding this casual cloak to kind of balance it out. So, even though there's a lot more gaps than I would like, it's definitely an upgrade armor-wise. Like, we're definitely more protected than we were before. And level 9. And we have about 14,000 gold, because all the quests we were doing were just giving us gold. And there was a particular quest where we had to solve a traitor. There was a traitor in the Court of Sentinel, and this guy sent 3 barbarians after me every single time I fast traveled for probably 2 weeks. And so every single time I had to kill 3 barbarians and then loot their bodies and get money. So really wasn't that bad of a deal for me. But anyways, today I'm going to do a couple more quests for the Temple of Dibella, because I found out in... Where am I? Hold up, where am I? We have to travel to Damonadax real quick for this. Oh yeah, there's a house in town, and I think... if I'm correct, there's a lot of temples and knightly orders that at the end of the progression, like once you reach the tippity top of the pecking order, they give you a house. So I'm wondering if the Temple of Dibella is going to give me that house. So we're going to just do a quest in the spirit of keeping it going. What's the great evil? Okay. Dibella has prophesied a great evil growing in the heart of a nearby dungeon. We need you to go destroy it. Sure. The Salardum Tunnel. There you will find the holy water. Destroy it within 20... Is that the great evil? Destroy it within 28 days and all will be well again. A sign will appear in the temple when this is done. Okay. The Salardum Tunnel. What an... Oh, I should rest before anything. Oh, okay, hold on. Then let me go back outside. And I'll rest out here before I go in. This is a lovely little area. There's actually a road over there. I haven't seen that before. Every time I go out into the wild, there's just nothing. Oh! Sir, relax. Definitely notice the ebony saber. I freaked out when I found that. It was just an orc shot. Oh my word. Thanks for, you know, softening each other up. And adamantium dagger. That's cool. I don't know if that's above or below ebony. I can't remember. Oh, there's more giants though. I should save. I should save. Adamantium dagger. I always figured adamantium would be like bright and shiny. Not black? I thought ebony would be black, and then I guess mithril is also black. But I always thought adamantium would be like diamondy colored. I guess it doesn't matter though. Oh, I'm looking for an item. I'm not looking for a person. I'm looking for holy water. Hey, dude. Come on over here. You still hit real hard. But so do I. It'd be cool to level up again. I want to get to 10. 10 feels like a good spot. Fairy dragon scales and werewolf blood? Mm-hmm. The giants always have real good alchemical ingredients. Yeah, that was a fake door from a mile away. Regular dragon scales. Oh. This is big. Oh no, water? Ugh. The water in this game, I hate. What is that sound? Is that a freaking mummy? If that is a mummy, I'm gonna be upset. Giant's blood. Valuable alchemical ingredient. Yeah, even the game was like, I think you and I both know that giant's not getting out of there anytime soon. He's stuck. Stuck enough, I think I can sit here and whack this door to make it open. I can't keep taking ingredients because they do weigh. Uh-oh, I did not want both of you at once. They do weigh a lot over time. Yeah, y'all hit a lot. Nice. Gorgon snake. Always will take the Gorgon snakes. They're adorable. If I could make a Gorgon snake plush, I would. Oh. Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay. We got some hands. Give me that. There is the holy water. As you reach for the holy water, it transforms into a beautiful woman. Oh, this is new. What a tasty young mortal. I see you came to destroy the holy water. I have a better idea. If I gift you this magical mark, you go back to the temple and tell them you couldn't find the holy water. They can hardly blame you and you get to keep the mark. Lady, you may be a beautiful woman, but there are like 6 beautiful women at the Temple of Dibella, so like, let's do the math. No. Oh, it's a Daedra. Not anymore. Gotcha. Oh, she had a Khajiit suit too. Mine was better. Apparently. Whee. Alrighty. Gargoyle down, 2 spiders down. Where are all the spiders coming from? These spiders are just like coming out of the walls. I gotta get out of here. Let me rest. Oh my god. Where are all the spiders coming from? Oh my god, oh my god. I gotta go, What is the spiders? Where's someone here? Yeah, I'm scared. We're just gonna eat these things down. Because where are y'all coming from? And where, how soon can you back? Are we done? Are we done? Can I rest? Okay. Alright. Let's go back to the temple. This has been a ride. See, look at all the beautiful women in here. She had nothing on y'all. You have the thanks of all our clergy. Evil has been destroyed. Here's 1289. Wow. 1289. So now we're what? At 16? 17401. Nice. Nice. Well, that's one quest down for them. So what I think we're gonna do is we are going to go talk to the courts. We're gonna go talk to the courts. Alright, I think we're gonna just try out Wayrest. You know what I mean? We're gonna see what goes on when we go to that castle. Cool. Anything from you? Warms my heart to see you. That's a good sign. How about you? Good day to you. That's a good sign. How about you? Friend. Well, there you go. You, who sent me to assassinate someone. How do you feel? I have a somewhat complicated mission that needs a fourth man involved. How many times have you made this proposition? Did you start with one and then say, I think I'm gonna need two, and then you tried two and you're like, damn, I think I'm gonna need three, and it still didn't work, so now you're asking me? Sure. I have a contact in Blackcroft who has a certain item. Okay. Alright, this will be in my log. I was not about to read all that. Princess Elisana of Wayrest has sent me to a contact of her in Blackcroft, a well-to-do merchant named Alabane Ashley at the Buckingham residence. Hey guys. Ah, the holy candle. Here's your 807 gold. Tell Alabane Ashley I'm in his debt and thank you. Okay. What are we at? 17,000. Nice. Cool. Okay. Now it's done. The ultimate courier. Wow. Ah, my friend. Okay. Okay. Looks like the court of Wayrest is satisfied. Let's go check out Daggerfall. Oh. Okay, let's talk to the people here. See what they have to say. Do you got anything for me? No? How about you? Sure. If you have a couple days to spare, wouldn't mind being 796 gold pieces richer. Elizabeth Wickhouse in Honka Manor needs a telescope. Oh, there she is. Excellent timing, Silverscale. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Elizabeth Wickhouse. I believe that's my telescope. You're carrying King Gortwog told you I would have a little job for you. Take this relic over to a young lady in green, the Sacred Redeemer of Kinnereth. Her name's Carolina Wingham. She's in my master. Sacred Redeemer of Kinnereth. Okay. Alright. Another one down. If it isn't my favorite spy? What do you mean, spy? Alright. I wonder if all seems like they're fine. Who would be left? I can't imagine it could be Sentinel. I mean, we were doing quests for her left and right. But we'll go check. Hopefully the Queen of Sentinel, if not having a job for us, has some sort of something for us, because this will be the last of the three main powers that we're checking in on. We've talked to everyone in the court of Wayrest, and we even did a little side quest for one of them. We talked to everyone in the court of Daggerfall and did a side quest for the king. And now we're about to talk to everyone that we can in the court of Sentinel, and if we have to, we'll do a side quest for them too. Sup? Oh, okay. How about you? Do you have anything for me? Oh, Prince Grecklith. Okay. Alright, my plan is to go see some trainers. Like I'm gonna go to the Temple of Dibella, and I'm going to train. I have enough money. It's not the end of the world. Because what that'll do is that'll increase our skills manually without us having to grind in dungeons forever and a day. And then when I'm just gonna like train, rest, train, rest, train, rest, and hopefully end up leveling up. Because I think level 10 will unlock some quests for us. Alright, this is the moment of truth. I've been training at the Temple of Dibella with my etiquette, which is one of my primary skills. And then I have been going to dungeons and training with my longsword. So we just rented a room. We're gonna sleep for a while and see if I level up. That would be fantastic. Okay, no, but we can still check our progress. 93%. That's pretty close, so I'm just gonna keep training and we'll be right back. Alright, it happened. It happened. We're level 10. After a lot of etiquette training and a lot of dungeon grinding, we have made it to level 10. And we're gonna make agility 70, just to even it out, make it better for me. Personality can go up a couple. I'm gonna go ahead and throw more into strength and then one more into endurance. Oh, I can't go past 100. Oh. So then I guess just more into strength, because that helps me a lot. Woohoo! Oh, and who are you? Very pretty, but why are you in my pocket? Or are you... Your vision hazes and the world grows dim. Out of the gray, a woman's face appears. Oh, it's Medora! Silverscale, your efforts to free me have not been in vain. I have discovered a powder that will soothe the ghost of my beloved Lysandus. However, it's in the hands of Gortwog, warlord of the Orcs, in his steel citadel of Orsinium. Go to him in Orsinium and see if there's anything that can be done to persuade him to give it to you. Bring the powder to me in Direnni Tower once you have it. So you didn't leave the tower? You're still there? Why? Oh, I get whatever. The vision clears. Sometimes you wish sorceresses would just send letters. Okay. So... Is she gonna leave my vision? Or is... Oh, okay. I was about to say, is she just in my head now? Okay, so we gotta go to Orsinium. And visit King Gortwog. That's good, because I was trying to find a way to help him anyway. So maybe he'll say something about, like, you know, me helping him, I'll scratch your back, you'll scratch mine. This could be useful. This looks cool. Let me just take it all in for a second. That's awesome. Orsinium, here we come. Let's see, let me just check my inventory quick. I've got a good amount of potions, which should be helpful. We have more strength now, so that means more health. Oh, are y'all gonna attack me immediately, or what? Yep. Okay. I'm assuming you're the king. So Medora wants the Dust of Restful Death. Only because I respect the memory of King Lysandus will I do this. The dust can be found in ruins of Masterford's Guard, on her own island. Oh. Tell Medora that the price is her support of my claim to the heart. She'll know what it means. Okay. So this is King Gortwog. Look great, man. You'll have to send me your workout routine. Oh, pipe organs. He has pipe organs too. Nice. Alright, so it's on a place... It's in a place on the Isle of Balfiera, apparently. Yep. That's fine, we will swim. So I'm looking for the Dust of Restful Death in here. Oh, fantastic. Greeted by a spider and one of the worst possible dungeon layouts. Woohoo! Well, let's pull this. What's it do? I do not like the ones with water. It's awful. Especially because I'm too heavy. I just sink. And there's zombies. Whew. I will say, for something that was once a game-breaking, game-changing thing, zombies aren't horrible anymore. Still not a fan. Well, you know what I do have? Potions of levitation. So let's go ahead and do that. Coming at you. Whoa. What happened? What happened there? Was there something else over there that I was not aware of? Huh. Well, let's keep searching. Nope. If I have to go through water to complete this, this will not be completed. Oh, this looks like interesting. Why do you have a mummy in a cage? And why are there so many of you? That's telling me there's something going on. So, of course, this is the turtle. This is the well, obviously I'll have to kill you, but like... What do you got? Oh, see? See? When your gut tells you something is weird, it means something is weird, because they had a mummy in a cage, and that mummy had a letter. The parchment was used as a wrap for the packet of powder, which must have been that lich dust I picked up. Some of its message is now illegible. Lady, we can assume Medora. Favor, they intend to slay him. I am sending Spurs to stop him. You must support me if the Empire finds I have attacked royal advisors in Wayrest, even if they are assassins. My people will never win the same status and respect as the Khajiit and I'm assuming Argonians. However, with your support, I could become a hero of the Empire and win respect for my people. So it looks like King Gortwog knew that someone from Wayrest was going to kill the King of Daggerfall and tried to warn Lady Medora, but couldn't in time. And that lich dust is green, so just like before with the unicorn horn, that probably means that it's what I'm looking for. We're gonna save. Okay, so King Gortwog of Orsinium knew about the assassination somehow ahead of time, probably because he had spies, I guess, and then tried to warn them and couldn't, and so now if I tell Lady Medora that, she'll probably advocate for him to be part of the Empire, and I want that too. So, did I just go in a circle? I don't know. So, that'll be fantastic if we can... I wish she didn't have all this. I should rest. Okay, we're almost done with the Lich. The 2 Wraiths are down. I had to come back down here and heal because this Lich is just so hard. Get over here. You're the worst. Ugh. Every time it takes like like I was gonna say 20 minutes, but that's an exaggeration. All right, Miss Medora. This is indeed the Dust of Restful Death. As for that letter, it was from Gortwog to me, though I never got it. I heard from him later that his orc warriors were slain attempting to ambush the assassins. He's righteous. He deserves it. Gortwog and his orcs are not the villains most people see them as. Eadweir and the court of Wayrest have never been particularly loyal to the Empire. To assassinate a king is treason. I will have my revenge, but first I must find out why Eadweir would risk this. I will need a month to prepare the dust. Come back to me at that time, and I will give it to you, along with instructions for its use. Alright, so we have a month to kill. That shouldn't be too bad. We can literally just travel somewhere, and sometimes it takes a month. So, that being said, we will do so. Alright, well, it looks like if I travel over to Bettany and go cautiously, then it'll take 22 days. So let's do that. And then what we will do... Oh, lovely little town. Once the 30th of Frostfall, the Emperor's birthday, was the most popular holiday of the year. Great traveling carnivals entertained the masses, while the aristocracy of Whitefort enjoyed the annual goblin chase on horseback. You know, that's okay. I think I'm gonna leave anyway. I wasn't here for that. We're gonna travel back to the Isle of Balthiera, to Direnni Tower. We're gonna go recklessly, though. And that'll take 11 days. It'll be 33 days since we've left. So that'll be, you know, right around that month mark that Medora needed to prepare the dust. Hopefully. Alright, here we go. Alright, Medora. The powder is ready. All you need to do is sprinkle it on his true corpse. I must warn you, it will not put his shade to rest, but it will soothe it sufficiently to allow you a chance to speak with him. The final exorcism is for Lysandus to choose. I do not know where he was buried. I do. It was in Menevia. Somewhere. I do know that it is not on the field of Kringane where they erected that monument to him. If you do speak to him, could you tell him I still love him? Death will not be a barrier to us for long. What do you mean? First of all, that's beautiful. Second of all, what do you mean? Are you gonna... Don't do that. Don't do that. What's gonna happen to your kitty? I'll take the kitty. That's what happened canonically to Medora's cat. She came to me. Anywho. Lich aside, we have to go find Lysandus's corpse. Okay, this is gonna be interesting because I have no idea, aside from one vague thing I remember about it being in Menevia for some reason. I don't know why I remember that, but I just remember someone telling me, or maybe giving me a note. Somebody gave me a note at some point or another that said that it was... They either gave me a note or talked to me and told me that there was... His true grave was in Menevia. But we'll have to find that out. For now, thank you so much for watching. And I will see you next time, where we will investigate where Lysandus is actually buried, so we can go sprinkle this Dust of Restful Death on him, and then communicate with him, and see what's up, and give Medora's message to him. Alright, bye-bye.